What's up, guys, and welcome to a new episode of Vava Reviews. Now, if you haven't heard already, the new 2020 13-inch MacBook Pro is out as of Monday morning, and the update just isn't as exciting as I thought it would be, although it still is an objectively better version of the previous MacBook Pro. Firstly, Apple kind of sneaked up on us with this new upgrade, and it took a lot of people, including myself, by surprise. The new MacBook isn't even the first product that's featured on their site, and most people ended up getting the news through Apple's press release. Apple pretty much confirmed all of our predictions for the new update, except for the larger 14-inch screen and a possible revamped design. The laptop is still boasting a 13-inch screen and comes in slightly thicker at 15.6 millimeters versus the 14.9 millimeters in the previous version. Now, the biggest and most compelling feature of this new MacBook Pro is the new Magic Scissor Switch keyboard. The new keyboard also includes a physical escape key as well as an inverted T layout for its arrow keys. So this pretty much marks the end of the butterfly keyboard, and I think it's pretty safe to say that it won't be missed by most people. The next major upgrade is Intel's 10th gen chipset that Apple says will provide an 80% boost in graphics, but there's a major caveat here. Only the higher end 13-inch MacBook Pros feature the new 10th gen chipset, with the first two configurations still using the 8th gen chipset, which is surprising to me, given that even the new MacBook Airs got the 10th gen update across every single configuration, but it isn't the case for the new Pros. A bit weird. So look, that part is kind of disappointing to me, but that's the direction Apple has headed with the new update. So while the new MacBook Pro still starts at $1299, if you do want to take advantage of the power that comes with the new 10th gen Intel chipset, along with a boost in graphics, you'd have to pay an extra $500 as that model starts at $1799. The chips on these laptops are still quad-core, with options that allow you to clock speeds of up to 4.5 gigahertz with turbo boost. So that's a major consideration for anyone looking for an upgrade right now. If you do opt for the higher end 13-inch MacBook Pros, you'll also be taking advantage of faster memory options at about 37-33 MHz as opposed to 21-33 MHz in the entry-level configurations, which is about a 30% increase. You also get the option to spec the RAM up to a 32GB configuration, so definitely make sure you're speccing up if you're a creative professional or someone who would need that added graphics power, memory, or the 10th generation chips, especially if you're set on using it with 6K displays like the Pro Display XDR. Now, as far as storage is concerned, Apple has pretty much doubled everything, with the new MacBook Pro now starting at 256 gigs of storage and also offering configurations that can bump that storage all the way up to 4 terabytes if you do pick the higher end 10th gen models. There are no other major improvements to this laptop. Apple is still using the exact same FaceTime HD camera, and at this rate, it doesn't look like they're prioritizing the front-facing cameras with any of their MacBooks, so that's not too much of a surprise. Now, a lot of you guys might be wondering if this is worth the upgrade, and to me, it really feels like if you have an older Mac and you feel like you take advantage of the boost in graphics performance, the 10th gen Intel chipset, and absolutely dread that butterfly keyboard, this might be the laptop for you. But you do need to make sure you select the higher end configurations that offer the 10th gen chipset, and those start at $1799. If you're not convinced by the specs, the only other reason you'd potentially get this is because of the improved Magic Keyboard. So you'll have to ask yourself if it's really worth the upgrade for a better keyboard. If you're perfectly content with the butterfly keyboard and the performance of your current machine, I personally don't think it's worth the upgrade just yet. But there you have it, guys. Please do let me know your thoughts on the new 2020 13-inch MacBook Pro. Will you guys be upgrading? Are you slightly disappointed that this laptop does not have the 14-inch screen some of us were expecting? I'm curious to know. So please leave your thoughts down in the comment section. I'll try my level best to respond to a lot of you and engage in that conversation. But that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.